What? Holy cow, he severed his arm in half.
'Tis but a scratch.
You want it?
Wow, Diablo's having a really hard time with this guy. Batutta's actually pretty strong, eh? Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime red channel, Kids Anime. Today we're going to be watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Season 2, Episode 3. This episode we're basically going to see what happens with Batutta, Paladin that was over the city that the group went to. Luma wanted to meet with him at night and he encountered her and it seemed like something suspicious was going on, so we'll see what happens with that. And then we also, we met the other character, Fanis, the girl on the tower that Diablo said was strong. We know that they're not weak characters, but Diablo is still more powerful than them, ever so slightly. So that might be why he commented on their speed. I'm still not really sure why though, but other than that, we had the goings on in the city. How the rich people are getting ahead of the poor people due to the fact that they're able to pay out more for these blessings. So we'll see what happens with that too. Maybe Luma and Diablo will intervene with this and try to help out the citizens of the town some. But with that being said, let's get on to this anime reaction and I'll see y'all there. Alright everybody, here we go. So the group of people that he set out, the thug-like people, have been abusing the power that they have. Rem's on guard for some reason. Oh, so somebody here is casting the Death Knell to kill people. It was this dude. What's going on? Oh, the candles emanating some kind of sleeping poison or toxin. Interesting. How would they have gotten the candle there? Didn't Luma tell them to come to them? So if he came into her room, how is the candle there already? Oh wow, we're still doing this, huh? Although if I was Diablo, I guess I would love doing this for quite some time. Yeah, right? It felt great. Oh wow, look at them butts.
Nice ass.
We are all up in Diablo crack. Why would they have left the crystal? That crystal that Rem carries looks kind of important, so I don't understand why they would have just left that behind. Alright, so we've already got them strung up on these crosses, basically. They're gonna sacrifice them to something? Wow, that's pretty deep, too. What in the world is going on here? We got some kind of group mass orgy going on? They're about to be sacrificed while these people are just laying around the area getting it on. Well, I'm obviously going to use you for something. So he's mass producing this curse. Oh, wow. So he has turned people of faith away through the curse, or just by telling them, persuaded them somehow into sinning? And since they started, they haven't been able to stop. And their sin is what's creating this death deal crap. Oh, wow. So this dude is going out of his way to kill her. So has she been like holding him back from really going all out on these people in this town? Or just because he just doesn't like her for whatever reason? Like, why? You know, this is pretty true. I mean, for the most part, people are greedy and sinful. We have our moments, though, but... And this dominatrix-looking girl. So they're going to try to turn Luma sinful so that they can make a high concentrate of this Death Knell stuff. Why is this girl always getting accosted by tentacles? Wow. We're going all out here with this girl. Oh, did she just imagine that? Here's Diablo. Wow, there are a whole bunch of people down there too, just getting it on. Oh, wow. Holy cow. He kicked the crap out of all of these people. I was surprised they didn't hear all that going on. Yeah, nobody believes him. Nobody takes him serious. They didn't really believe him that easy. They thought they summoned the Demon Lord, so that's why they believed him. Yeah, if he starts casting spells all willy-nilly, and he might cave in the entire area. Yeah. Exactly. Look at all the fallout he caused. One of them rocks just smacking in their head be enough to kill them. How'd that dude dodge his attack, though? Like, that was a pretty strong attack. Would he need a wider range or a smaller range? Like, what if he condensed the blast? Oh, wow. What? Holy cow, he severed his arm in half. It's just like barely hanging on. You know, this guy doing his best not to cry out. I'd be screaming like a baby. That might be a powerful attack, but God, is it slow. And now that it's done gone by him, what's going to happen with it? What if it hits one of them people down there? Is it just going to kill them? Wow, Diablo's having a really hard time with this guy. I don't think he's had this much problems with any of the previous people in Season 1. Batutta's actually pretty strong, eh? Yeah, he's not done yet. Obviously, main character and all, but wow. Diablo might have been taking him a little too lightly. You gonna freeze him to death? I'm gonna chop off his own arm. Judo chop?
I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
No. So he's literally at 1 health. So anything could just finish him off. Okay, his horns cure him, so they're healing his life. I wonder how fast they work. They're pretty far down there. Shira? Obviously it's Shira. Whoa, she turned into stone. Like a Medusa arrow. That's from Clem. The upgrade she put on the bow. Wow, that thing's pretty powerful now. You talking about Diablo? Yeah, this guy ain't done yet. You gonna sacrifice yourself? Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, wow. They're going to create a whole lot of damage from this. Going to cave in and basically crush everybody below them. All those people having a good time, they ain't going to be having a good time for much longer. Did Diablo kill him? Or did he just disappear? Or fall down the cave? Okay, so they jumped down. How are they going to get out of there?
Harder, Daddy.
So this is a new demon lord. Yeah, he's awakened. Why did he come after Fanis, though? Is it something to do with the tower she's in? Is he looking for something there? Or does he just know that she's strong so that he needs to go after her? Oh, I'll pass, thanks. I thought he was taller, but he's just floating. It's a pretty nifty looking gun she's got there. I don't know why he would wait to marry her instead of just take her then. Okay, so he uses magic to make it float. Hopefully he has a lot better control over it now, because if they all fell all of a sudden, that would be kind of tragic. All this debris falling all over them, I'm shocked that none of them are getting pelted with any of this crap. Like, it's not like they have some kind of shield that we can see they're using to avoid it all. It's just falling, but somehow not falling around them. Oh, she's got the curse. Is there a reason it always appears? Well, was it on the leg of the child? I think so. Probably placed it on before they even tied her up onto the crosses. So they gotta find some other way to get rid of it. Push through the pain. Push through the curse. We'll figure it all out eventually. Right after we figure out why this guy's here and why the Demon Lord is awakened. Might it have something to do with the Death Knell curse? Or Batutta maybe having awakened him somehow? Alright everybody, so just a bit of a discussion about the episode. So, Batutta is obviously an evil guy. Not sure what happened to him. We see Diablo blast him down the stairwell, but nothing after that, so I'm just going to assume he's still alive. Will possibly make a return in the future somehow. We also learn that Luma has the Death Knell curse, which is basically a timer until she dies once it reaches its fruition. Diablo and the gang are going to head into the tower now, more than likely recruiting Fanis into the fold. She'll probably let them know about what's going on with the Demon Lord that just awoke, the dude that's going to come back to get her. Diablo will more than likely have to smack him around, and by the end of the season probably have to show this new coming Demon Lord who's the real Demon Lord. We got a little bit of a show of Clem's power in that the bow she enhanced for Shira turned the target into stone. Now I'm not sure if this has like a limit or if it can be resisted by more powerful creatures. Obviously, one would think she at least has to pierce the skin of the target, so if she shoots it at like somebody with armor, it's not going to have any effect on them whatsoever. But it's interesting, and I'm also a little curious as to why she didn't bestow power onto Rem at all. You know, I'm pretty sure Rem has a sword, so she could have, you know, imbued it with some strength. I guess she doesn't feel the need to imbue any of Diablo's items, but I think it would have been pretty interesting to see her impart some of her power onto his staff, maybe, to even further increase his abilities. Maybe that'll be something in the future, which would be quite interesting. But we'll also see what else is in the tower, because he's going to the tower for something specific in the first place. He came here for something, and I don't think it had anything to do with the Death Knell curse. This is just more or less a side quest inside the tower. So we'll figure out what's going on in there. There's probably a whole lot more stuff in there for them. Let me know what y'all thought of the episode. Let me know what y'all thought of seeing Diablo's butt. And I will see you all next time.